trap straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. Hey, yo. Talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peek, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Get the whip, put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no care. Anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Good morning, T Squad. It's your girl Keisha, and I am here with a brand new Spill the Tea video. Yes, you guys, I am up this early because Tamika Scott has finally dropped the receipts on her sister LaTocha Scott and LaTocha's husband, thieving Rocky Bivens, child. Let's get into all of this scandalous news this Wednesday morning. So over on Tamika Scott's YouTube channel, she dropped an 18-minute video this morning showing actual receipts of the checks that were allegedly stolen from her, threatening text messages from Rocky allegedly, and so much more. Let me break down to you guys what all was said and shown. The first receipt she dropped is a text message that was sent to her that was allegedly threatening, and it was from a number that she did not know. But what she found odd was the same things that were said in this text message were the same things that LaTocha recently just said in a video telling her side of the story. So she assumes that this text message was sent from Rocky or LaTocha. In the text message, it says, Tamika, I have a question for you. Which allegation is worse to the media? You accusing your sister of stealing $30K, or you texting and sending naked pictures to your sister's husband? We just got our hands on pictures and messages, so we gonna do you a favor and let you apologize to your sister and your mom like you did Candy, who set you up on the first place. Also, we have a video of you having relations with someone in 2016, and you can thank the person that's suing you for that. If you don't, we'll send all info to the media and your Kevin Costner husband. If you think it's a joke, don't apologize. You'll be defending yourself to your children, your husband, and the world. But you're not going to have to face shame by yourself. There's a video of Todd sucking a tranny's penis. Okay, so Tamika said that not only were threatening text messages sent to her, but Candy and Tiny as well. She confessed in her video that she did film a sex tape back in 2016, and she liked herself on it, and she kept it, but she didn't want to keep it at her house, so she gave it to her sister to put up for her. She later on went back and asked her sister for the tape, and LaTocha said allegedly that the tape was stolen. And she was like, well, who had access to your safe? Who had the safe code? And she was like, only me and my husband have the code. So all of a sudden now, fast forward to 2023, she gets this threatening text message saying that they have a tape on her. So apparently her sister lied and she still had the tape this whole time. Child, you can't make this up. Tamika and LaTocha need their own Lifetime movie, baby, because this is some treachery here. Like, what kind of sister does this to their own flesh and blood? Like, that man over there got LaTocha head sewed up. She is warped in the brain, my dear. Oh my goodness. Like, this is insane. Pure insanity. Like, now, because she exposed the truth on you, you're going to try to blackmail and extort your sister. I am baffled. I am speechless. I am gobsmacked, okay? But it gets worse. In the YouTube video, she also shows footage of her sitting down with Miss Diane, Tamika Tiny Coddle's mom, and where Miss Diane breaks down everything about how she found out about the royalties back in the day, put all the other girls up on game and everything, and how her and Tamika Scott got on the phone with the people over at the royalty place about the money and where it was sent to, and they told her the money was sent to her sister in Fayetteville, Georgia. At the time, Tamika was actually living in New York, and Miss Diane backs up everything that was said, and she was like, I still love LaTocha, but I'm not gonna lie on nobody. I love those girls. And we know that Miss Diane ain't a messy mama or nothing like that. We all believe her, and we all believe Tamika at the end of the day. Tamika then showed the receipt of the payee information from the royalties place on where the, royalties should be sent. Remember, this was 9 years ago. So they were sending checks in the mail at that time. So on this paper, you see the payee name, Tamika Scott. Then you see the street address, 207 Banks Station, number 605. That's her sister's address. That's LaTocha's address, because remember, Tamika at the time was living in New York. The city, state, and zip says Fayetteville, Georgia, 30214. Country, USA. They have the phone number. They have the email address, goldengirlmusic@gmail.com. And she states that that is LaTocha's email address, not hers. Then you have Tamika's social security number, her date of birth, resident country, USA. And then it says at the bottom, how did you hear about Sound Exchange? And LaTocha allegedly checked referral. And that's true because they were referred by Tiny's mom. She then goes on to show the paperwork that says your identification and signature. And so at that time, in order to verify that it was you, you had to send in a valid passport, driver's license, valid state issued identification, all of these other ways. Now, remember, Tamika said in her video that they used her passport information to do so because all of the girls have each other's information. So they all know each other's social security. They all have, screenshots or whatever the case may be of each other's passport information. So I'm guessing that's how Tasha was able to do it, because that's the way Tamika said that she did it, by using her passport information. On this paperwork, you see the printed name of a person completing this form, and it says Tamika Scott. Then it says, I am legally authorized to complete this form. The signature, Tamika Scott in cursive, and she puts not my signature. They have the same number, the email address that allegedly belongs to LaTocha. Once again, Tamika's name being signed, but it's not her signature. This was signed on October 4th, 2012. So this was a long time ago, 2012. Baby, see, that's why I sign my name a specific way. So if somebody ever does try to, forge my signature, oh, baby, I got you. Oh, I got you, honey. Then she showed this receipt showing how LaTocha pretended to be her manager in order to continue to secure getting these checks in the mail. And you see LaTocha's name, her address, which is the same address used on Tamika's information. And you see her number at the time. She put down in the part where it says relation to performer, she put down group member and sister. Then she put down for email address juicytime@gmail.com. And it says style of music, R&B. And then it says best time to contact between 12 and 9 p.m. But see how you see and get proof that Tasha forged Tamika's paperwork. Look at Tamika's paperwork and look at Tasha's paperwork where she's pretending to be Tamika's manager. The eyes are the same. When LaTocha writes her letter I's, she makes a big circle dot for her eyes. And that's the same way it was written on Tamika's paperwork. So it's obvious that she was the one that filled out the paperwork for both of them, just based on the way she writes her letter I's. Baby, send her to jail. Lock her up. Then Tamika shows a screenshot of one of the checks that she got from Sound Exchange, where it shows that her name was forged on the back of the check and the check was forwarded to an Edward Bivens. Now, look at Tamika Scott's name written in cursive. Look at the way the I is written. You see a bold dot above that I, and then you see Edward Bivens' name signed. Edward Bivens is Rocky. That's his name, Edward Bivens. So, I mean, it's already showing that that girl forged her signature just based off that letter I. Baby. And then T Squad, if that wasn't bad enough, the lady then lied on her, stole her money, forged her name. Now she and her husband are sending threatening text messages trying to blackmail her about putting out a sex tape, child, and photographs and all of this stuff. Tamika then goes on to share with us that LaTocha's gospel deal that she just did with Motown Gospel was actually supposed to be their deal. Girl, I'm done. I am done. They were supposed to do a gospel album together in honor or to, appease their grandmother because, they wanted to do something for their grandmother. And she said that Tasha came down to her house last March, spent the night, and they were cooking and singing and everything. And Tamika said that she wanted to split everything down the middle 50-50. And she said that Tasha just went off. I do the music thing. This is my thing. I do all of that. You do your screenplays and that type of stuff. But this is me. This is what I do. And she said that her and her husband was looking like, what? Like, huh? Like, girl, okay. She said after that, it was never spoken of again. The next thing she know, her sister go popping up with the solo deal herself. Now, in this screenshot, she shows a message that was sent to a gentleman by the name of Matt. And in the message, it says, "Hi, Matt. I hope you had a great Super Bowl weekend. I just wanted to follow up with you, EJ and Monica, and see if you had a chance to speak further with your team regarding LaTocha and Tamika. Gene, Rocky, and I shared with the ladies how great the call went last week, and we're all super excited for the next steps. I look forward to hearing from you." So this is receipt showing that initially the deal was supposed to be for both of them. And she pushed her sister out and did it herself. Lord Jesus, I'm bad. Oh Lord. And in the video, Tamika was like, and you sitting up here doing a gospel album and you are so evil. I mean, Motown, if y'all don't drop this chick ASAP, because ain't nothing holy about this lady, allegedly. This lady is a demon seed, her and her husband. Really, truly, honestly, like this is craziness, pure craziness. Like, I don't know how they thought they was going to come on this show and come out clean with a positive review from the audience. Like, I don't know what they are over there thinking, but this is horrible. This is horrible for her reputation, for her career. And honestly and truly, like I've been saying since this show aired, they need to kick her out the group. She is negative. She brings nothing but negativity. She brings down the morale, the energy, everything. She needs to just go ahead. You don't like being around them. You're miserable. So just go ahead and make it official and cut her out the group. Cut her out the group, because she shouldn't be allowed to do these things and behave the way that she does and still be able to come back and make money off of y'all. Absolutely not. You got your solo deal. You gonna do what you need to do, and we'll do what we need to do. But they really need to cut her out. Cut her out of the group, really. And I saw in the video where she just sat down with Fox Soul, the ladies over there, and she said that she was like, I'll give her the $30,000 back. I'll give it to her or whatever. Why would you offer to give somebody back money that you allegedly didn't steal? That makes no sense. And she said just to make it go away. What you mean, girl? You know you stole that girl money. You know you did. And like Tamika said in her video, as far as the tape is concerned, she was like, drop it. Drop it if you want to. Like, is y'all not going to hold that over my head? And the fact that y'all, or my sister, had been lying to me all these years, pretending like the tape was stolen, but really truly had it this whole time, and then going to use it to blackmail me? Wow. Where is the Xscape movie? Because, baby, yeah, y'all need to be working on a movie ASAP, because this is, I'm speechless. I'm happy, though, that Tamika defended herself by showing the receipts and dropping it, because, like, now what are you going to say? Now what are you all going to say? You know, Rocky got out there last week saying that the Sound Exchange people sent Tamika LaTocha's check and LaTocha Tamika's checks, and that's how they got mixed up. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Really? Really? Come on. If that was the case, y'all would have just mailed the checks to each other and it would have been cleared up. Why would you then still cash her check? That makes no sense. He is a scammer, a schemer, a manipulator. He is a cheater, pumpkin eater. And it's obvious that he, like I said, run LaTocha. LaTocha gonna do whatever that man say. They are over there in a really weird, toxic relationship, and she needs help. She really honestly does. And Tamika needs to stay clear of LaTocha, her mama, and Rocky. There's no way to repair this, because they're not willing to be honest and be repentive to what they've done to that girl. And she needs to go on with her life and leave them people alone. Woo, baby, this is a way to kick off Wednesday. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about all of this. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.